This morning, I'd like to begin standing and we'll work our way down. And today, we're taking it down a notch. So sometimes going slower can actually be a little bit more challenging. And in other areas, it's more relaxing and really slows down the mind. So, no expectations. Let's just come up to the front of the mat with the chair in front of you, with the seat facing away. Okay. Just standing a little bit away from your chair, you can bring the palms together and rub them together. Take a deep breath. Good. Bring the palms to stillness. Notice the energy you've created in the hands. And open the hands in front of you, imagining all of us here today in a circle. And send out blessings and good energy for everyone's practice today. You're charging all of this space in our circle. And imagine everyone else sending their good energy for our practice. Begin to soak this energy in a little bit, deepening your breath. And slowly bring the palms together at the heart center, coming into a state of balance. The right, the sun energy, the left, the moon energy, coming together at the center point of the heart. And we honor this opportunity to practice together today. Let's send out that gratitude with the sound of Om. Inhale with me. Exhale all the way out. And inhale for the sound of Om. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms or fingertips touch. Exhale, bring it down through the center line. Inhale, sweeping out and up. Palms or fingers touch. Exhale, down through the center line. Keep going at your own pace. We're developing our breath. In and out through the nose, lengthening the breath. You can imagine your body as a clear channel for energy. So as you inhale and you reach up, maybe you're gathering energy. And as you exhale and you bring it down through the crown, it goes all the way out through the feet. So you're not holding or gripping onto anything, but instead you're in this open flow of life force. Good. And the next time that you reach up, Keep your hands slightly separated and breathe here an extended mountain. Gently spreading through the fingertips and relaxing the shoulders, softening the knees. Pressing a little bit into the feet to lengthen through the rib cage. On your next exhale, bring one arm down and reach the other arm over to the side, crescent moon. On an inhale, reach it up. Exhale, other side. On an inhale, reach it up. Exhale, both arms reach out wide and down. Bring your hands to your hips and circle the hips around. Other way. Bring the hips to center. Let your hands gently touch the back of the chair in front of you. Leaning onto your right foot, reach your left foot back and roll out the ankle. Keep your breath. Heart is gently lifting up. Roll the ankle in each direction. Good, and point through those left toes and try to lift the leg back a little bit. Let it down. Shifting your weight onto the left foot, reach the right foot back a little bit and roll out the ankle. Heart is lifting, belly is strong. Each direction. And spread through the toes and try to reach that back foot behind you a little bit more, lifting up through the heart more. Beautiful, let it down. Bring your hands in front of you, interlacing them. And then bend the elbows and draw your elbows together and circle the wrists. Other way. Good, turn the hands inside out, reaching them in front of you. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale up so high that a little back bend happens. Exhale, stick your sitting bones out behind you. Release the hands, bend the elbows. Bring the hands to the back of the chair and walk your feet back behind you into downward facing dog. Let your heart melt and sink towards the earth, head hangs. Notice your breath. Can your breath lengthen a little bit more, making it a little bit slower? Can the head relax a little bit more? And what happens if you reach that tailbone back behind you a smidge? Finding new space for the whole spine. Let's bend one knee and then the other, like you're walking it out. Good, everyone. Then bend both knees a little bit, reaching those sitting bones back. And then straighten the legs. One more breath, heart and head melt. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale slowly, one step at a time, walk it up. Standing up nice and tall, bring your hands to the shoulders and roll them out. Other way. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bowing down to the chair. Inhale, begin to walk it back into downward dog. Exhale, melting, sinking. Gazing at your feet, turn your left toes out and the heel comes towards your right foot. So your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Gazing forward at the chair, lift your heart up and step your right foot up to the chair, bending into the front knee. Pressing into both feet. You can stay right here with the hands, or you can inhale, reach them up. Good. Keep your breath here. Relax the jaw. Pick one spot for the eyes to rest upon. Let your shoulders relax. Can you relax the legs a little bit and sink into the feet? Notice the energy in between the hands above the crown of the head. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Exhale, reach your hands for the chair and stick your sitting bones out behind you, folding over this front leg. Send your breath into the back of your front leg. You got it. One more breath here. On an inhale, lifting your gaze, bending into the front knee. And we're going to shift our weight forward onto this front foot and reach your back leg out behind you, heart lifts. Good, you might stay right here with the hands, or if you'd like to, you can reach them forward and up. Or maybe just one hand. Good, let it down, standing. Arms released by the sides, mountain. Relax the face. Notice where your gaze is. Notice your breath. This is one of the most fundamental poses in yoga, mountain. Can you make sure that your pelvis is neutral? Heart is slightly lifted. Shoulders are gliding back and down. This is where we stand open to everything, open to all things. You might notice the effort that it takes to stand in this pose. You might feel yourself getting a little impatient. Let's take a couple more breaths here. This takes effort, this takes strength. On your next inhale, reach it out and up. Palms touch, folding, bringing the hands to the chair, walking it back, downward dog. Turn your right toes out and the heel of your right foot comes towards your left foot. So your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Step your left foot up to the chair, bending into that front knee. Stay here or inhale the arms up. Shoulders relax down. Softening the face. Drawing the belly a little bit towards the spine. Can you relax the legs more and let the weight sink into the feet? On an inhale, straighten your front knee. Exhale, bring your hands to the chair and stick your sitting bones out behind you as you fold over this front leg. Send your breath into the back of the front leg. Inhale to lift the heart, bend the front knee. We're still holding onto the chair and we're going to lean forward onto that front foot, reaching your back toes up off the ground, lift the heart. Stay here or maybe lift one arm or both. Good. And release to standing, mountain. Find that perfect posture. Gently lift the corners of the mouth, smiling. Heart is open. And gently touching the chair. Let's bring it into a position for you to sit down. And sit towards the front of the chair, making sure that both sitting bones have equal weight in them. And bring your hands to rest on the tops of the knees. And ever so slightly lift the heart, tucking the chin. If you close your eyes, you can imagine that your spine is nice and long, like a string from your tailbone all the way up the spine and beyond the crown of the head going into the sky is holding you up. We're going to keep this nice straight spine as we circle the belly around. So the spine will flex and move with this. You can inhale as the belly and heart come forward. Exhale as they come towards the back of the circle. Slow the circle down. Reverse the direction. And slow it down. And bring your spine to that center point again, pulling it long. And take a few slow breaths here. As you inhale, imagine your breath rising up the spine. As you exhale, imagine the breath washing back down to the tailbone, creating more energy in this central channel. A little bit at a time, leaning forward towards a forward fold. Keep lengthening your heart forward. Your belly folds towards the thighs first. And then the heart. And then the hands can either stay on the knees or they slowly glide all the way down to the feet and let your head hang like a rag doll. Bring the fingertips of your right hand down to the floor underneath your face. And reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Now, if your fingertips don't touch the floor, you can have your forearm on the knees instead. Good, let's switch. Bring your left hand down to the floor or forearm. Right arm reaches, or knees. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, release to center. Press into your feet. Reach your arms out like airplane wings, hovering halfway up. Let's take 3 lion's breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth, sticking the tongue out. One more, releasing tension in the throat. Inhale, flip the palms up, rising up. Exhale, left hand comes to your right knee. You're twisting to the right, back hand comes to the chair. Try to lengthen your spine, sitting up a little taller, and gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, unwinding, reaching it up to center. Exhale, turning to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand comes to the chair, twisting. Press down through the sitting bones. Can you get a little bit taller through the crown? Gazing over the left shoulder. On your inhale, unwind and reach it up. Exhale, reach it out as you step the feet wide. You can sink back in the chair a little bit more. Bring the hands to the knees. Slowly beginning to tilt forward, reaching the heart forward. Sitting bones reach back. You might have to adjust the feet to just make sure that you're steady as you reach forward with the heart. Good, you might stay here. This might be enough. Some of you might like to bring the fingertips down to the earth and hang again. Just breathe wherever you are. Can you relax the head and the neck? Let's nod the head yes here. And shake it no. Inhale, lifting your gaze, tenting your right fingertips on the floor underneath the heart. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Good, and you might have the right elbow on the knee instead, or you might like to hold on to the left knee. You can play with it, like nothing's really right or wrong here. Good, switch. Left hand comes to the floor or maybe to the right knee. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Unwind, bring both hands to the knees, coming up halfway. Stay here or reach the arms out. 3 lion's breaths. Inhale, flip the palms up, rising up. Exhale, release the hands, let them dangle by the sides. Close the eyes. Diving inward, noticing energy in the body. Inhale, wiggling the fingers. Bringing them to your knees. Leaning forward. And let's wiggle side to side. Getting into those hips. Good. Start to dip down in the center and gaze to the side as you go to the side, little twist. You can coordinate your breath with this. So maybe inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other, or maybe you exhale at center. Good. Pausing at center. Reach it halfway up. Inch everything together. So palms come together, knees come together. Good. And then cross your right knee over your left. And cross your left elbow on top of your right. And then bend the elbows and try to bring the backs of your hands to touch. Maybe your right fingers come into the palm of your left hand. Reaching the elbows forward and up slightly, getting into the backs of the shoulders. You can stay here or you can start to lean it forward. Seated eagle pose. Pick one spot to gaze and rest your eyes there. Eagle vision. Inhale, reach it out on that. Exhale, uncross the legs. Bring your hands to the sides of the chair. Inch your sitting bones forward. Shoulders glide down the back. Really reach the heart forward as the elbows bend and they draw towards each other. Chin tucks. You're going to feel this whole area opening. We'll stay here for 1 minute. And breathe into it. You can even close the eyes. You might feel energy building. 10 more seconds here. Inhale, gently release. Let the arms fall. Cross your left knee over the right. Right elbow comes on top of the left, bending them. Elbows reach gently forward and up. Send your breath into the spaces that you're feeling this. And maybe if you'd like to, you can reach it forward a little bit. Look as far away as you can. Eagle sight. Inhale to unwind. Reach it up. Exhale. Good job. Let's just get into the neck a little bit. So if any of you are looking for more hip opening stuff, then you're welcome to have the right ankle on the left knee as we work on the neck. If not, just keep your feet both down. Okay, either way. Let's draw the right hand to the side of the head and gently lean your head to the right. The right ear starts to come towards the right shoulder. And just let your head nod forward a little bit and back. And then pause in one spot to the side again. Dip your chin a little bit farther forward. Bring your hand a little bit closer to the back of the head, assisting it down and to the side. Gently let it go. Let your head come to center and just notice both sides of the neck. So you might actually be able to see that my left side looks longer right now. Very slowly, we'll take the other side. Good. Send your breath into this side of the neck as you stay here. And if you're doing hip openers, you might switch which ankle is on the other knee. Nodding the head forward and back. Good. You're exploring, you're finding where are those places that are tight? Are there any places that feel supple and open? And let the chin tilt down a little bit more. Hand comes a little bit closer to the back of the head. You're still leaning the head to the left, but sit up nice and tall. So your torso is not leaning forward. It's just your neck. Good, that's better. Gently release. Let the head come up slowly. Little baby circles. Other way. Bring the head to center. Bring the palms together at the heart. Remembering all of our blessings for each other for this practice. Let's seal this practice with the sound of Om, and then we'll come into Shavasana Integration. Let's inhale together for Om. You're welcome to rest in the chair or come lying down onto the back. Wherever you decide to rest, remember that this is a pose of surrender, so no effort in this pose. Take your time in getting comfortable so that you can rest here for several minutes. And close the eyes. Imagine that your whole body is melting. The earth is rising up towards you. And there's a sense of holding here, a sense of earth energy maybe enveloping you, or just a sense of the energy of this practice enveloping you. Allow yourself to be held. Allow yourself to be cozy. And as we rest here, the benefits of our practice get distributed through the body, mind, our whole energy system, and even through the soul. And I'll sing you a blessing as you rest, and then we'll rest in silence.
Savitur Varenium Bargo Devasya Dhimai Dio Yona Prachodayat Om Apojoti Raso Amritam Brahma Bhuvasvaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Smoothly begin to deepen your breath. If you're laying on the back today, you can roll onto one side and make your way to seated. Let's bring our palms together and rub them together. Bring them to stillness. Notice the energy. And open them up, coming back to where we first began. You can close the eyelids. Seeing us all in a circle, see the light of our practice in the center of the circle. And can you open to receiving this light that we've all created? Visualize your whole body filled with light, light around you. And bring the palms together at heart center. May this light, the benefits of your practice, good energy, stay with you throughout your week and the next week, and maybe the next week too. You can see it moving throughout your whole life. And I'd like to offer you this saying. The author of this is unknown, but it's this saying that reminds us that there's also a higher power at work. And it goes like this: I am here, I am open, I am ready, guide me. So say that with me. I am here, I am open, I am ready, guide me. One more time. I am here, I am open, I am ready, guide me. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all for coming today.